All right, you gotta listen to this. Comedian Bill Burr is now claiming that Elon Musk has been suppressing his Twitter account for the past week or so after Bill Burr went viral for shredding Elon Musk and all billionaires, but mainly Elon Musk. So Bill Burr is back this week on his podcast, and he doubled down and shredded Elon Musk even more. And I want to play the clip for you guys, but I think it's a really good time to introduce you to a new faction of the resistance against Trump that people call dark woke, or some people call them the dirtbag left. It doesn't matter what the name is, but it's a new section that aren't afraid to put civility to the side and just get a little bit mean with MAGA, with Donald Trump, especially when they're spewing lie after lie after lie, especially when Elon Musk is firing people en masse. Yeah, we can get a little bit mean. We can punch back after spending years getting punched by Donald Trump and the right. But I want to play you these clips. First, let me just lay the groundwork. On Bill Burr's Monday morning podcast on February 10th, so about 2 weeks ago, on February 10th, he shredded into Elon Musk, and I'll play this in 1 second. Then he comes back a week later on his next Monday morning podcast on February 17th, 7 days later, and says, hey, I logged into my Twitter account for the first time in a while, and a lot of my features have been suppressed. And then he begins to double down on his rant against Elon Musk. I'll play it all. I'll let it unfold. All that I ask is that you drop a like and subscribe. I've been getting comments like this one. Hey, Adam, I thought I was subscribed, but it turns out I wasn't this whole time. Good luck on 1 million. So let's play this clip. Let's check it out.
People that are struggling out there because of these f***ing billionaires. And they got us all arguing liberal and conservative. We got to stop doing that. Like, I am so tired of hearing about people going to bed worried about what's going to happen next week. There is so much fucking money in this country. And there's so much work being done, you know. And if you work a full fucking week at a job, you should be able to pay your fucking rent. You shouldn't have to go out and get a fucking job and still be struggling. It's bad for the country. Because then the kids don't see their parents and they're not getting the upbringing that they need. It's so fucking... These fucking billionaires, they need to be put down. You know, like fucking rabid dogs. They're like rabid with fucking greed. And just going out and just dividing everybody.
All right, now I'll play his follow-up clip in 1 second, but I will say, I thought that was pretty funny and pretty well said. And even though there's a lot of truth in that, Bill Burr is a comedian. He's always been bombastic, and he cusses a lot, and he uses hyperbole, but that didn't stop Republicans from melting down over this. The party that has spent the past 5 to 10 years screaming about comedy, you can't even use comedy anymore, you can't be funny anymore, is so paper thin. They have such thin snowflake skin that they got mad at Bill Burr, and Elon Musk even tried to suppress Bill Burr. So Fox News said, comedian Bill Burr went on a profanity-laced rant in which he blamed billionaires for people suffering and demanded that they be put down like effing rabid dogs. And they quote him, quote, the amount of people struggling out there because of these effing billionaires, and they got us all arguing liberal and conservative. And then they quote him saying, if you work a full effing week, you should be able to pay your effing rent. And they thought that people were going to disagree with this. People in the Fox News comment section on both Twitter and Instagram were like, yeah, Bill Burr is kind of right here. And then Bill Burr comes back a week later. I want you to look at the date of this, 2/17/25. That's last Monday. Compared to 2 Mondays ago on February 10th, Bill Burr is back for revenge. Listen to this.
I'll tell you what's funny. I made fun of the fucking Twitter guy for fucking Sieg Heiling, not once but twice. And I never look at my emails. I was scrolling through my emails, and it said my Twitter account had been flagged for inappropriate. I don't even tweet anymore. It had been flagged for whatever. What a fucking baby. Just like Hitler. A fucking baby. Because that's another thing. All of these people that are into fucking Hitler, you know what I mean? And like look at this guy like he was some sort of fucking hero. The guy's one of the biggest fucking cowards ever. All the pain and all the suffering that guy's caused, and the war crimes the Allies had to commit, firebombing fucking cities to get that motherfucker. When it came time for him to pay the price for all the suffering he caused millions and millions and millions of people. Did he face the music? Nope. He gave himself a nice, quick, painless fucking death. That's your fucking hero? Fucking coward is what he was. He should have faced the fucking music, and he didn't. Anyway. This is the world we live in, where you got to remind people that that guy was a bad guy that destroyed millions of people's lives, families, and his own country. His own countrymen paid the price for what he did. He This is another thing, too. Oh, that guy went straight to hell. It's like, how does he go straight to hell? What does God say about that? He made that guy. Right? I just don't understand that. Like how he gets absolved of that. God created everything, yes, including Adolf Hitler. He really did create us in his image. Like us, he is also not perfect. He goes down fucking looking every once in a while. All right, Beatles B-sides. How about the fact that the Twitter guy he's not even from here. He's from South Africa. He comes to this country and wants to turn it into a fucking dictatorship. He doesn't feel that we deserve democracy. Can you just imagine doing that? Going to another country and just deciding, yeah, you know what? I'm going to change this form of government because I've decided. Yeah, he doesn't mind living under a dictatorship as long as he's on the good side of it. Fucking laminated face cunt. Hey, now what are you going to do? Reflag my account?
There's Bill Burr just cracking up at the end because it's like Elon Musk thinks flagging Bill Burr's Twitter account is going to stop him or slow him down, but it does speak broadly to Elon Musk's character. And that's what Bill Burr was getting at. Again, he's a comedian. He hides the truth within long comedic rants, but what he says there, he makes a comparison to Musk and Hitler because of the Sieg Heil, but also because Musk tries to suppress any dissent. Bill Burr goes on a rant, so Elon Musk randomly flags Bill Burr's Twitter account, which he doesn't even use. It's an odd way to strike back. You know what it kind of reminds me of? The White House banning AP, the Associated Press, from the press room because they wouldn't call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. It's the same type of suppressing dissent that we're seeing coming from Elon Musk. Every single time someone on Twitter begins to push back or exposes something or just pisses him off, if Elon Musk is in the wrong mood, he will begin to flag your account, suppress your account, hide your tweets in the algorithm. It's all really messed up. And the battlefield that many politicians are fighting on is owned by Elon Musk. So it's an uphill battle, and I'll leave it at that. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to help support the independent media venture that we're all on. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.